Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh boy, so yeah, starting to stream a little quicker today now that I've started wearing a different outfit. Let's see here, where do we start? Yesterday we made one hell of a progress. We made a lot of progress, is what I'm trying to say. Why is my Steam opening? I did not tell you to open, but I guess you are. So hello. Alrighty, so now that we're here, we're gonna just hop right into things and get things started. So yeah. Alright, give me one moment. I make sure everything's running right. I always gotta do this first, because when things ain't running right, it causes issues for me down the line. Let's see. Yep. Really hate that I can always hear myself from that. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. I just need to open this up, I believe. It's already opened. Alright, so I guess we can get things started. Alright. And ba-bam. Hello. And I'm wearing a dark colored, it's kind of look weird looking, isn't it? A dark colored shirt, but also it's long sleeve too. Well, I got my button up long sleeves, so it's not that weird, but the sleeves are rolled up where it doesn't, so yeah, it looks a little weird. You see the wrist there. Now we have symmetry. Whatever. So last we did this, we discovered how we can figure out other nodes do things. So got this working. Let me do this real quick. So actually last night I opened up the editor version, the like app version of Godot in my on my phone, because you just get an app that's literally just Godot on your phone, so you can fuck around with it on the fly. And I mess around with this a little bit, because you can change some editor settings. The theme, the visuals, like this, for instance. Well, let me make this hold on. Did I get that perfectly? Oh wait, hold on. 61, 61, 61. What the fuck? There, I just wanted to zero it out. Why are you not wanting to? Why are you doing that? What the fuck is happening here? Hold on, let me try this out. The editor just keeps resetting what I'm doing to it. Rectangle? There we go. This. There we go. After this. There we go. Yeah. Oh, let's make it a little brighter. That's good. Okay, we're going all in. Well, a little less. There you go. That's a new editor. So I managed to figure that out. It's like a thing. I know why these icons don't change. Let's look at this. Band palette, maybe? No. Let's see. Editor settings. Oh, got troublemaker. Be gone, you scum of the earth. On? Oh. That's, it's not what I have for it to do. Good? There we go. Scene tabs. Editor. Well, these are still blue. I don't think it's that big of an issue. Editor, maybe? Editors. Spectre theme, scene tab. Click over dialogue theme. Favorite editors, debugger. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. So. Well, I guess it would be a proper stream of mine if I didn't accidentally knock my my microphone over, which I did right before the stream started. So that was great. What's this? Why is this red? Why are these... Why are you doing this weird color changing thing? Oh, let me actually change the editor colors to something else. Ah. Yeah, I still don't really know what that does. I'm gonna probably change it off of red just because that's like that makes me think something's wrong. What was the bucket blue like this? Yeah, why is that one blue? Just like, why are you blue? I guess that's like the main one, so it's probably setting it that color. A bit better. That's a bit better. Okay. I don't know if there's any way of changing the color of these, but whatever. To be fair, this one's green and this one's blue, so they're not like based off of the color of the thing, so new folder. Let's do scripts. So I could put that in there, these in there, and that in there. New folder, sprites. There you go. And then another new folder. Themes. That didn't work. There we go. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for right now. Visible navigation. Navigation maps. Oh, visible. Let's open this up. Hello. Isn't she beautiful? Brush type. What's this mean? Oh. I see, I get it now. Auto select layer? No. How do we even make layers? Sort and gradient, edit color. Presets, options. How do I... Merge frames, opacity step. What is this? How do I add another layer? Layer. I didn't even fucking see that. Frame properties? Aha! What the hell does that mean? Wait. Constant frame rate? 1? 30 milliseconds. Oh. 1,000. So that's gonna be... Yeah, okay, so that should be about 1 second each. There you go. A nice steady 100 millisecond frame rate. Thank the Lord I finally found that. I was so confused as to how I could do that. Opacity? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let me just do this real quick. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Is there a easier or simpler or faster? I was gonna say, is there a faster way of doing this? I don't know, but there was. It was right there in front of me. There we go. And that. Huh. Oh, fuck. Thought this was layer 2. Well, I'll have to redo all that. Shit. Damn, come on. Got fucking Butterfingers over here. Duh. What the fuck? Oh, that's right, because it's not. Technically, there's nothing there for it. Doesn't see the layer underneath it. Okay. Alright, let's bring this back to black. I didn't do a different color, I wasn't gonna be able to see if I'd finished it all or not, you know? I think artists do that as a thing. They use like a very vibrant blue as a background to see where they have drawn and where they haven't, so that they can see messed up lines and stuff. Pretty sure it's a thing they can do. There she is. Now I'm gonna do this. Let's see here. Okay, so if I there's this. So if I bring this back, I need to grab this color right here. Do the line tool. Actually, you know what? So there's that. Let's do this for the... Let's do this one for the white. See, what I'm thinking of is, like, if you look at this, like, her dress is like this, right? It's white, purple, purple, white. It's like that checkerboard pattern, right? So I'm thinking it's like I'm trying to like turn it a little bit. So a little bit of the purple that's gonna lead to the other side of this. Say it's like this, but flipped on the other side. It's like an actual, like, there's 8 colors. It's white, purple, then it loops around, and then purple, white, loops around. So I'm gonna show off a little bit of that since she's kind of turned a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Well, it's not purple. It's like a weird off gray. I just call it purple because it's kind of like a very dark, desaturated purple. That's what I see it as, at least. Where's the... I keep looking for an actual bucket. It's this. Right there. See, I think I'm probably just gonna do and then white. And maybe, no, white. No. Well, maybe. Do something like that, maybe? And then I guess we go white out the rest of this way. It doesn't look quite right, I don't think. You're just supposed to come out there like that. That's better. I think that's a lot better. So, let's give it like this. That. And then white like this. And now white here. Or here. And then watch now this whole boat right here. There she go. Where's the peach? File, save as a PNG. Bench. Slight left. Turn to the left. On. That's not right. Okay. Actually, let me Latin. Okay, file, new. V. That's not Control C. control weight. That's still not... Huh. Close all, edit, copy. Oh wait. That's why I can't. The wrong fucking layer. This is a what size is this canvas? Edit, transform? No. There we go. What's her height at? So her legs are like 2 down from her dress, or 1 down, I guess. Then and 2 pixels of purple. So, you know, it's gonna be wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be Alright. Actually, no, it's gonna be the same spot because she's only rotated a little bit. It's not like her legs are far back behind her or anything. Should be around roughly the same spot anyways, so there shouldn't be any change. File. Okay. File, save as PNG, bench, slight. Left. Edit, transform, Control C. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this color and bam. And bam. Now I'm going to do the white here. And now I'm going to take the line tool. That. Which is this one? Nope. Okay. So let me make sure. Yeah, we're good. And then I do this, that, and this should just be a slight. Be a little mirror of this one. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Idea. Actually, well, she kind of loses a little bit more whimsy if I make her boots face the same direction, you know? At least in that sprite. What's it? Goodness gracious. Sorry, I had to cough. Well, save as. Good. Go. All right. File. Save. All right. So now we need to go to the sprites. Or actually, yeah. Let's go here. Oh wait, it's as an ASA, not in not PNG. Let's go and import this. The left side one. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. You. Oh, come on! Look. Okay, I can't fucking find anything apparently. Dude, Windows 10 fucking sucks, dude. Some of the fucking worst shit, I swear. There, I made a shortcut for it. Let's see if this works. I was supposed to create a shortcut for it. What the fuck did it do? Excuse me? Create a shortcut. I didn't fucking do anything. Oh my fucking lord, whatever. Open file. What did I import? Slight left. File. Save as. PNG. Okay, now I can import this. Select right. Come on. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is if what dot action release move left dollars. I was wondering how I was gonna be able to do that, but this works out fucking amazingly. Finish right dot play what? If I just do UI. What do you mean because it returns void? Alright, hold on. Is action just released? There we go. Move left. Play. If input dot is action just released. Right. $sign. Right. Dot. Play. Let's do that real quick. Let's see here. Right, left. Okay. I think it's because they're slightly different sizes. Fuck. Whatever. I'll fuck this up. I'll fuck with this later. Let's do the ready function. I'm going to do $sign fish right dot play right. So do this. I'll start her off like that's not right. That isn't right at all. No, that's right. First of all, I started off on the right. That's right. Silly me. Sorry. So this is, I never get these answers. Left. Slight. Right. So now if I do this, start off right there. I can't believe I fucking did that. That's so awesome. Holy shit. Oh, that feels so good. The only problem is on the right PNG, it's a slightly different ratio, I believe. So if I were to bring up, say, open resets. The 32x32. Open resets. The 32x40. Right. The resets of side is the 32x32. So I need to change the left side. Side. Hold on one moment, actually. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that. So that I've done that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to edit the size of the canvas size. There we go. Two. Hell yes. File, save as. Yeah. Delete. Yeah. So now I need to just re-input. I don't know if I need to do this. I'm going to. Let's see. Frames. There we go. Now play. This is fucking amazing. Okay, so let me do a function called shop, right? Okay, that works. If input dot action, this action just pressed, up, then while I movement equal to movement dot y is equal to is equal 10. After a while condition. Oh, hold on. Oh, were there different types? Wait, for I. That's what it was, I think. X. Let's just do 1,000. See what it does. Let me get rid of this. Shit slash. Nope. Nope. Control slash. There we go. Move up. How about this? Rotation. Digs. Radians. 90. We'll turn at 90 degrees. That doesn't work. The first frame user has started pressing the action event in the current frame or physics signal. Oh, I'm an idiot. I realize why it's not working. I just created the function, I'm not actually using it anywhere. Punk. On. Just shop. So now if I actually do this. Yeah! Yeah! That worked out wonderfully. So I do this. I can just do that, and then even if I hold it down, it's not gonna do anything. It's like Mario's half A press video. You know that one? You can only press A when there's no just half. Alright. So we got that said and done with. Alright. Next up. Let me uncomment this. Control slash. Hey, let me actually get rid of this because this wasn't necessary at all. I know, it doesn't exist anymore. That'll just mean testing a theory. A game theory. So now that we're here, let's do the character 2D. Body 2D. Well, for constant speed false. Put a floor or ceiling rather than a wall. The body will move faster on downward slopes and slower on upward slopes. The body will always move the same speed on the ground, no matter the slope. Note that you need the floor snap length to stick along a downward slope at constant speed. So it's a snapping distance. When set to a value different from 0.0, the body is kept attached to slopes. When calling move and slide, the snapping vector is determined by the given distance along the opposite direction of the up direction. Whatever that means. This body will not slide on slopes when calling movement slide when the body is standing still. If false, full slopes when velocity applies a downward force. Okay. As there are times the body can change direction before it stops. But movement slide must be greater than 0. Platform floor layers. What? Collision layers that will be included for detecting floor bodies. They'll add this moving platforms to be followed by character 2D. By default, all floor bodies are detected and propagate their velocity. Okay. Regardless of the device velocity or angle. Okay, these are just kidding stuff. Mostly. All these get functions are just returning values. So it turns true if the body collided with the ceiling on the last call of movement slide, otherwise turns false. The up direction and floor max angle are used to determine whether a surface is ceiling or not. Any of the instances member variables. Let's fuck around with movement slide. I ain't using all of that. That's the thing. Entry for get last slide collision. Lose the body on velocity. Let's look at velocity. Is this a built-in thing? Current velocity vector and pixels per second used to modify during pause to move and slide. It will slide along the okay. Moves the body based on velocity. If the body collides with another, it will slide along the other body. By default only on floor. And stop immediately. 2D or by 2D, it will also be affected by the motion of the other body. Slide collision occurred. Well, forget last slide collision, detailed information on a collision. Moving platform velocity automatically added to the body motion. First due to the platform's motion. I'll always be the first in the slide collisions. Okay. The general behavior and available properties change according to the motion mode. It's quite otherwise false. Okay. Slide. Ugh. Funk floor detection. Is on floor. Is on floor. On client with the floor on the last column, moon side on the western false. Or not. Gotcha. Is on floor. Velocity dot y is equal to 0. Okay. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I almost did it again. What do I call it again? Floor detection. Okay, now I run it. That didn't do anything. Awesome. Okay, let's do movement. Y is equal to 0. Whoa! Well, that's a teleporter now. I inadvertently made a teleporter. Okay. That's right, because that's the positional data. Blue. True. Two. Not pacify. Okay, it's one of those that's really fucking confusing. Fuck. Slide. Does that work? Or attribute access. Well, how about not? Why is this angry at me? I don't know. Fine. Hmm. Okay, so that's not working. But why? Alright, let me look at this. Zero, movement vector. Base for 2D play up. Blah. The fuck is velocity dot length? What the? What does a dot length do? All of these like sub things. It's a method that's being called. And so I do length. Spring joints maximum length. Two attached bodies cannot stretch it past this value. Why is it talking about springs? Damped spring joint 2D. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Uh, spread, isolate, isolate. Joint navigation. Right, 3D. How about this? Animation in seconds. No. Let's see, where is it? There's that one. Shade 2D length. I don't remember the context. I was looking for this foreign. String vector 2. Oh yeah, vector 2 length. Returns the length magnitude of this vector. The fuck are you talking about? What is a magnitude of a vector? Oh. Because if we look at this, they use this velocity dot length 0. I assume that's like if it's moving at all. Move inside, I guess. I'll just put in what he did, and we'll see where we can go from there. If velocity dot greater than 0, move inside. Okay, let's try it. What? That removed this. Yeah. Using past static body 2D. I made that one word. 2D. Move and slide. Collision resolution can be over by preventing the physics of resolving the collision automatically. I don't know what to talk about. I'm not clicking on this fucking guy. We got fucking assaulted by a chair. Oh. Area 2D and sprite. So what is an area 2D? Should be... There you go. Origin a 2D space that detects other collision objects 2D entering or exiting it. Do this fucking thing at a minute.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to
Oh my gosh, this bike's worse than mine.
So let's start. Okay, so what is a static body 2D? So the static body 2D is basically a body that basically just can't move. So we can see that the static body 2D here, it can't move. So the only way that we can move it is through a skirt, but you can't push it. You can't really do anything like that. So what can we do? So here we have let's say this is our player. Okay, so just basically our body 2D. It's nothing way too complicated. And here our static body 2D is going to play as our floor. So if we play here, we will see that he falls and he hits the ground. And the ground in here is the static body 2D, and it just has a sprite and a collision shape 2D. And so then, yeah, so as I said, recap, static body 2D is something that cannot be moved by another, so it can move by character body 2D, nothing like that.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about there, so. Just fucking delete this. Shit sucks. That's what left. There we go. Thought multiplying it by that would actually make it significantly faster. Go. Do 800. Speed. What? What the fuck? Hold on. Dots. That shouldn't have done anything, I don't think. There you go. Perfect. And the debugger's still yelling at me about something. I have it right here. What are you talking about? Okay, clear this. Okay. Uh, we out of the frame. Uh, uh, I don't need all that. Especially not this one. This one. Let's just go, oh, wait, hold on. That's wrong. Move. Let's see, sprites. Constant frame rate. $400. Actually, we just reduce the right down to 1. And this, I can just that ain't right. There we go. Save as. How about we just go to right idle? Can I? So, can I say this is a sprite sheet? I could figure out how to do sprite sheets. I just realized I did all of that on the other monitor. You couldn't see any of that. Holy moly. Okay. This is what I did. Fuck, I was so distracted. Get rid of the breathing animation. Or when she's idle. I think it's cute. How do I export this as a spreadsheet? Frame. Oh, there was a describe from selected all this time. I didn't do that. Okay, sports spreadsheet. There's all frames. Idle. Okay. Oh, sick. That's cool. So huh. I like that I kept these. There goes my palette. I don't know why it did that, but I think that it did. File, save. No. Let's save it as a SC file so we can come back to it later. No, let's rename it to right idle. Okay, so if I do this. Okay, let's rip this again. So that. You're down there. Okay. That's whoops. So then I take this, hit the white, appear it. Shit, I need to do this in the next frame. Okay, there we go. Let's see. we go. And that should be saved. And then export sprite sheet. The output file to PNG. Yeah. Cool. So now I can go to my documents over here. Yeah, left idle. If I can grab the fucking item. Did I find it? Ooh, there we go. Right. Final. So that there. What? Right. Oh, there we go. So let's do 5. And add 5 frames. Yay! And I can just delete this. That's fucking awesome. Wait, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to delete specifically this. Right idle. Let me rename this real quick. It says right idle dash sheet, but that's not what I want it to be called. There we go. No, what is it called? That it's just called right idle. Okay, so this, right, and then add 5 frames. Yay! Now all I need to do is change this to slight left and slight right to left idle and right idle. Play it out. Oh, right, idle. There we go. I was confused for a second. Now, if I go back to this animation, shader, sprite frames, there we go. Do 3 FPS. Oh, it feels good beginning. Oh my gosh. So I need to figure out how to get this thing to actually touch the floor. Well, the other things. That was weird. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. What else I got on my agenda here? Oh, there's the shortcuts I was trying to make earlier. Hold on, let me delete that. It saved it in the same file where I could find the it was right originally. I'm gonna post that here actually. Actually, unpin. Quickly rename you to just be Uber Sprite. And then now I'll pin you. I'm gonna keep it here just in case. Now I can just do that. Yay! Everything's here. How wonderful. Alright. So not to worry about that anymore. But yeah. I got this working. So now whenever I start this up, I got a nice little breathing animation. It's just placeholder. Fuck yes, dude. That's fucking awesome. Hmm. What was it? I just lowered the dress or something just a tiny bit, just made it go. Like whenever she did the breathe animation, it went like down one and then up again. Like the whole dress instead of it just being that halfway point. Because the bottom of it looks very static. You know? Let me try this. If I do this, fuck, I just realized there's no Christmas music playing again. I always get so like into something that I forget about it. Oh, the fucking thing ended. Let's go! Woo! Okay. It's Christmas time, baby! That's not right. I like it. It's a little bouncier. Okay, I go to file, save, file, save as. Wait, no. Cancel. Let's export file spreadsheet as. Two. So now if I do the I'll check this out later. If I import these now, or this at least. Okay. Oh, that's right there in documents. There you go. Damn it, it keeps doing like the weird highlight thing. They've actually given me the. Damn it! Stop! Give me the damn file. There we go. Good lord. Get rid of these. This. 2. Open. Select all at 5 frames. And there you have it. Let's see how it does comparatively. I'll say I like this one more. I'll be honest. Let's show you name these something. No. Move. Left. Move. Oh, they're actually called. Let's call them walk instead, so I don't get confused with the actual thing. I do this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and do the right one now. File, open. No, that's the PNG. I don't want that one. File. No. File. Open. I see. Okay. Okay, so now I do this. Actually, I only need to do this. I don't need to lasso it. There we go. What is the current, did I set the, how's the frame rate at? It was 4. It's like 1 point. So the duration of most, I guess that'd be, it's a little less than a fifth of a second, or half of a second. So it's like, almost 2 frames a second. That's I'll say 2.5. What am I thinking of? That's 2.5 of these per second. So that'd be 2.5. So 3's not that far off. File. Delete. Yeah, screw it. Let me make sure about that actually. Uh-oh. Just fucking gone. Well? There she is, in all her glory, all her splendor. Off, right. Okay, now I make sure with the name block right. Sorry, I actually hit that. Where's the view? Damn it. Walk. Walk. Delete. Wait. And now this back up because I accidentally opened it or closed it. Okay, let me make sure this is the right one. Okay, we're good. File. Save as. It's as a PNG and overwrite the other one. No, actually, I have to export this as a export. Did I do that wrong? Oh no, export sprite sheet. Yes. Now export that. Okay. Then now I need to go in here. Date. Now, first of all, delete all these. Now I need to what's this? Oh, I need to delete this. Same thing. Wait, no, is it? Another fact this looks weird. Okay, yeah, I need to delete this. I'm gonna rename this to just gonna delete this just in case. Left side, right side. Yeah, left idle. And then right idle. Now, in regards to the left one, do this. Left. Select all. Add 5 frames. Right. This one. Bam. Right. Select all. Add 5 frames. Now, if I play. Yeah. Oh, that's right, the camera's following me. I was like, why am I not actually going anywhere? Alright, there you have it. Good job today, everybody. I believe tomorrow I'm gonna try and if I can figure out how to get her to actually fucking collide with the floor, and then maybe even give her a little walk cycle so that she's not just sliding when she does this. So anyways, good job, everybody. Good stream tonight. Thank you all for coming. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be doing this tomorrow. We're gonna do Spyro tomorrow. Hold on, actually, today's Friday, isn't it? I'm supposed to do a board meeting. The board meeting for today is the knowledge that we kicked ass yesterday. We should use board meetings to show. Be like, this is what we've done so far. This is where do we need to go from here. Let me rename everything to just add board meeting number 5 because I forgot that that's what today was. Board meeting. By the way, I do this every Friday. So if you didn't know about that, you do now. Pretend like I knew this. Nobody ever tells me these things. Nobody talks to me in here. Bam, I did it. Let's see if that updated. So, granted, we didn't do much more today. Well, who am I kidding? We did a lot today. Honestly. Getting like a whole idle animation stuff is insane. Right? So, I think that's good. I think that's good progress. They did fucking phenomenal progress, actually. And, yeah. I don't even know why I'm showing it in here. You can see it plainly right here. Ta-da! So I'm happy about that. But anyways, we'll put this up again on Monday. Tomorrow playing more Spyro. So look forward to that if you are a fan or care at all. So yeah, I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. Have fun, everybody. If we don't see you again, Merry Christmas. Good night, everybody.